Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to the episode of Formula 1 2021 Breaking Point. So we're back here for Chapter 7 and Chapter 8. And well, this starts in the next season, so at the Australian Grand Prix. And we are now playing as Casper Ackerman, so let's see what's going to happen.
They're still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them as qualifying gets underway here in Melbourne. So, Aiden Jackson in ninth, and Aston Martin still hopeful the youngster can secure a decent position. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Ackerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds. You did all you could. If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. But I shouldn't have to.
Well, so Casper doesn't seem too happy as he is being sent out first, basically to help Aiden along in qualifying. So quite interesting. But we've got a phone call over here, so let's answer it and listen in.
That's right. Daddy is in Australia. I'm upside down.
Then why don't the cars fall off?
Mommy can explain that. Can I speak to her?
Don't fall off, Daddy.
I won't, Lily. Promise.
Hey, qualifying not so good, huh?
And they sent me out first.
Again?
Yeah.
Well, some of your best races were coming from midfield.
Yeah?
Yeah. Besides, I thought you loved a challenge. Lils, off the table. Now, it's breakfast time. I should go.
Sure.
You'll be great. You always are. Love ya.
Love you too.
Okay, so we are basically playing as Casper Ackerman now, and we join him mid-race for the Australian Grand Prix where, well, let's hope it doesn't turn out like it did, of course, in Chapter 1.
Something's not right.
Understood, Casper. We're on it.
It's the gearbox. I lost the gear.
Push on, Casper. We're assessing. Just push on best you can.
I'll try.
Oh great, well we're not going to crash out with Aiden this time, but now we've lost 7th gear, which isn't going to help us throughout the straights over here. We actually need to finish in the, well we just need to finish the race. The objective is to finish the race. So that's what we're going to try and do, but we're going to try and get into the points, as that would be quite nice as we go down the inside of Gasly down towards, I'm pretty sure that's turn 3, and up to P10, so points. But I want more, so onto the straight over here, we are going to try and overtake Alonso. Now, if you kind of rev out 6th gear for like a couple more seconds than you usually would, it actually isn't too bad. Like, you're not going to overtake anyone down like without DRS or something. It's going to be a lot harder to do that. But on straights with DRS, it can definitely help, but like in these kind of like corners over there, it would be a lot harder. But if you rev out 6th gear just a bit more, you don't actually lose too much time on the straights. That is good. So I guess we end up in P9, couldn't catch up to Aiden Jackson over here, but P9 for a couple of overtakes with missing a gear is quite good. So across the line over here.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
a great race then and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. Well, what's happened there to Casper Ackerman? Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating, and
Yeah, looks like maybe it was a gearbox fault, which is always a blow for the driver. Ackerman won't be happy, but I'd say he's done very well in the circumstances.
well, this isn't the start he would have wanted after last season. Let's hope things pick up for him. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
So there we go, quite a quick chapter 7 to be honest, and we move on to chapter 8 for the Bahrain Grand Prix mid-race. Let's see what's going to happen over here, and if we can well, make this situation as kind of easy as possible and kind of well, completely objective, whatever it's going to be. So yeah, let's get right into it.
I'm losing grip.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Isn't he a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy, though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Fine. Nope. I'm all over the place here. I'm coming in now. Must have been pretty urgent for Aiden, eh?
Please be patient, Casper.
There goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Okay, that wasn't ideal. Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
I'm on it.
Okay, so we join Ackerman mid-race over here, lap 9 out of 14, as we had to box, as well basically our tyres were basically just done and we needed some new ones. So we're out here on mediums and we should have a tyre advantage on everyone as we go overtake Alonso, kind of like Mika Hakkinen overtook Schumacher in Spa. I'm pretty sure it was 98, where like the where the back marker was kind of there. Like, yeah, you probably know if you've seen it before, as we go and overtake Ricciardo over here as well. So we actually had to kind of wait, and we kind of came in a lap early than the team wanted us to, but I don't really know why they wanted us to kind of wait, as Aiden is in P18, I'm pretty sure, right now, and we are, well, basically fighting for points. We need to, the objective is to finish in 8th or higher. We are in 8th right now, so that is good. So let's see if we can actually try and get Ocon within this 2 remaining laps. But yeah, I'm not really sure why the team kind of just left us out there, as we are the ones fighting for points. And yeah, would it really happen to Aiden? He would definitely wouldn't be anywhere near points. Someone would have had to take out half the grid in order for him to have any points, but well, that's the team's orders, I guess. But we did come in to get some fresh tyres, and there we go. It has paid off as we overtake Ocon on the final lap to go up to P7. So I'm pretty sure that's actually one more place than we actually had before, and we're going to cross the line, as I said, in P7 for the Bahrain Grand Prix over here.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
An interesting little encounter between Ackerman and Jackson in the pit lane, and might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
So there we go, post-race for Chapter 8 of the Bahrain Grand Prix. We definitely made the most of that pit stop on the fresh tyres, made back the positions, and now let's see what's going to happen now.
Gets to pit ahead of me, and they give his car the only new power unit last season. And he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is a new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No. Well, I don't know, maybe. Just wish I never found out.
It's not the money, though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
Like this again. I am old. For a driver, I'm old.
Come on, this is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell them.
When will you?
Soon.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right, okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember? Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love. And hey,
What?
be the guy I love.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural-born charmer.
Hmm. Yeah. Verstappen's got nothing on me.
You had to ruin it.
So there we go, the end of chapter 8, and it doesn't look like Casper Ackerman is too happy with Aiden Jackson's kind of place in the team, with of course him being like the most, well, definitely the number one driver, as we of course seen, I'm pretty sure it was on chapter 6, where Brian, I'm pretty sure his name is, well basically gave us the engine as Aiden Jackson, gave us the new engine at Mons. I'm pretty sure that was actually chapter 5, but whatever. Yeah, Casper isn't too happy about that, but I guess we'll see in the next episode what's going to happen in chapter 9 and chapter 10. But for now, that is going to be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.